Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Markets Breakdown Analysis for Thursday, the 26th of October 2023. We'll be breaking down chart on the exact zones where price will close both potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the daily candle for Wednesday, overall the daily has been consolidating, especially when you're looking at the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour has been ranging, and we've mentioned this on yesterday's analysis how we could potentially see a problem for price to continue bearish because this retracement is price getting back into this consolidation zone within the daily time frame on the daily time frame within the weekly candle that was formed last week. And now to break down the chart and dropping down to the 4 hour time frame, and what we can see here is we have the most recent 4 hour support formed around 181,620. The most recent 4 hour resistance formed around 182,030. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, this is the same level of support and resistance. We're looking on the 5 minute time frame as well. We have the same level of support. We can adjust the level of resistance to 182,140. Dropping down to the 50-minute time frame, that's the same level of support and a resistance as well. So now to identify the no trade zone, and what we're going to do here is for potential buys. Now obviously if we focus on a daily, we might be missing, let's say, because this daily is really small. I mean the daily candle is small compared to, for example, this one. So this is measuring roughly around from the low to the high. That's roughly around 82 pip range. And then this one, the daily candle from Tuesday, that's roughly around 170 pip move. Obviously from the low to the high. So now what we're going to do here is, we're looking on a 4 hour time frame. So if we were looking for buys above 4 hour resistance here, the only problem is we have this hourly resistance at this level. Dropping down to the 5 minute time frame, this is a decent resistance, I would say. So I would say potential buys could be above 182, 140, above this 5 minute resistance. And for potential sells, now here's the thing, we do have this 4 hour support here, and this is really close to where price is ranging at the moment. So what we're going to do here is we're going to adjust this level to this 4 hour support around 181,490. Drop it down to the hourly time frame and having a look on the left to see what we can identify. This is a decent 1 hour support. Looking at the 5 minute time frame as well, this is a decent 5 minute support as well. So I would say potential sells, and especially based on a high time frame as well, that would really help for better confirmation. I would say the second target for, I'd say the potential sells could be below 181,490. And excuse me, this is going to be the no trade zone. And now to look for potential buys, and going back to the daily. So the first thing we can see here is a daily candle more likely to be closing small bearish. Now dropping down to the 4 hour time frame, we have a 4 hour resistance around 182,410. Dropping down to the hourly, this is an hourly resistance around 182,460. That's same thing on the 5 minute time frame and the 15 minute time frame as well. So I'd say the first target for buys could potentially be 182,460, targeting this hourly resistance. The second target for buys, which is one of the targets we've had on yesterday's analysis, that was this previous 1 hour support that was formed around 182,910. But let's have a look again. So the daily, we have daily resistance in here, looking at the 4 hour time frame, clean traffic on the left. But when we're looking on the hourly, we have this previous 1 hour support at 182,910. The reason why we did choose this 1 hour support is because when we were looking on the 5 minute time frame, this is a 5 minute support, and this is also a 15 minute support as well. So made sense to see, since price is respected within, let's say, the 15, the 30 minute and the hourly, ideally is to have it here rather than this hourly resistance. So I'd say the second target for buys could be 182,910, especially with price being bearish within the daily time frame. And now to look for potential sells. I'm going back to the monthly actually. So monthly, nothing to see really apart from those wicks. Obviously within those wicks we can clearly see this is a messy range on the weekly time frame, a lot of wicks in here. So dropping down to actually zooming in, and what we're going to do here is I'm going to put a line to where this weekly candle started from last week at 181,280, dropping down to the daily time frame and zooming in. What do we see? We have this daily low. Let's have a look on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour, this is a really messy range, I'd say. Looking at the hourly time frame, let's have a look. I would say, let's have a look at to see what that looks like on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so we do have these rejection wicks, okay? And here the anticipation here is to wait for price to break and close below this 4-hour support, meaning this we have multiple 4-hour supports within this level. So once price break and close below this 4-hour support, the anticipation is to see wick fills and to see price tapping into let's say a higher time frame support or previous resistance. Now what we can see here is we have this previous 4-hour resistance around 181 120. We're looking on the hourly as well. This is this hourly support as well. So I'd say the first target for sells could potentially be 181 120, targeting this previous 4-hour resistance. The second target for sells, now let's have a look again on the daily. On the daily, we have a daily support all the way down to 180 160. Drop it down to the 180 160, like looking at the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour, what we can see, we have this range, this small consolidation zone on the 4-hour time frame around 180 540. Looking at the hourly time frame on the left, this is a really massive range. I'd probably have the second target at 180 540, targeting this previous 4-hour support.
Dominion Markets, your trading sanctuary.